Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Cole Plays on the OmniSlabs server. Today I think we got some of our lag issues a little bit sorted out, more or less. More or less, what a term. Gotta love that term, more or less, you know, it is like the most vague thing you can ever say to a person. Yeah, more or less. Like, what the hell does that mean? Anyways. Does anybody have any idea of a tech form? Ooh, Rack just messaged me on Skype. Does anybody have any idea, is my question, of a tech forum that I can upload my specs on and see if anybody can help me out with this lag? Because I'd like to record more videos. Obviously time's an issue, but even so, yeah, whatever. So today I think would be a good day to get working on the starting on like the actual house part of the build, because we haven't actually started that at all. We have the farm area, we have this road area, we have the nether portal, but the house is not done at all. So this whole area right here could be the house. I don't know yet. Or over there, I don't know. I would like to do, I think both seem pretty good. This only problem here is it isn't all too flat. And do I have any fences? I don't. I have a power 1 bow. How did I get that? Don't even know. Oh, and god damn it, Rockabilly, you gave that freaking, Rec gave, he promised me a bow, Infinity 1 punch 1, or punch, he said a punch 3 bow, but there's no such thing. If I built a horse stable for him, and I was going to do it, and then just yesterday I watched a video of him giving that damn bow to Dino Cow. Like, what the hell, Dino? I'm super pissed off about that. So, like, what the hell? Why Dino? Why Dino? I don't even like Dino. Dino is not a good person. I absolutely love the crap out of Chris. I'm just kidding around. I'm only saying that because I'm super jealous that he has an infinity bow. Just wanna clarify. I love that man, boy. I love that man, boy. Yeah, I love everybody on the server. All 4 of us. Yes, including myself. But anyways, as I chop down some of these birch trees, I'd like to go over a few things that have been in the forefront of my mind. See, I think that OmniSlabs, this world, as you probably know, is more or less a test world of the server to see if we interact well, if we can make a good team, and the general consensus is pretty much 100% that this test went incredibly, that we're going to do this, we're going to reset the world, and we just had a really good time working with each other. Oops, server saved the world. So yeah, that being said, when the world updates, it is not going to be the only thing undergoing massive change. Between all of OmniSlabs, there's gonna be a lot of major changes going on at that point. The best way to summarize that, I guess, summarize the changes, is first off, I don't want to say anything I'm not supposed to, but I'm fairly certain that we are going to be adding new members at that point when we reset the world, because it makes sense. So I think that you can expect up to 1 or 2 new members to join the server at that time. So there's that. Then there is some other stuff, like we are possibly starting another channel, a community channel, because just as a good idea to have one, just for good measure. Yes, we know that it is super unoriginal. Rec mentioned that he does want to do a podcast-like thing, And I know that is a very similar thing to Mindcrack, but keep in mind that we're not trying to copy them. We're sort of, because they are such a successful server, and we look up to everybody on the Mindcrack server so much that we are sort of modeling ourselves after them. So anyways, there's going to be that new series going to start with Rockabilly, hopefully, one that you guys should absolutely love. Oh man, it's going to be great. I'm super excited about it. And last but not least, I'm thinking about restarting my YouTube channel. Yes, that's right. Restarting my YouTube channel. The big issue with NinjaEpix is, my big issue with it is I have started a lot of series that I have informally ended. I can't handle it anymore. Just having all these videos cluttering. Yes, videos cluttering. I can't handle having these videos cluttering my channel when there's only 2 series that I'm really working on right now. That'd be Build Off and this. So I can just go on for a little while about the issues. Wow, quartz breaks really quickly. I could go on for a while. Oh yeah, it is really quick breaking. Yeah, I could just list all of the things that I dislike about my name, NinjaEpix. I am not a fan of at all anymore. I made that name when I was 13, many years ago, and I don't know why I've stuck with it, but I really dislike it. It's pretty childish, honestly. I'm not into it. I would like another channel name, and consequently another Minecraft username, because Cole88 is not doing it for me anymore. I've had Cole88 for longer than I've had NinjaEpix, so long time. And yeah, I would like to get some sort of schedule as to when I'll be posting, because that's sort of how my mind works. Like, okay, gotta get this done today. I have to have this done today. And that way I'll be more inspired to upload and stick with my schedule. So I'm actually probably going to end up doing that. But in the meantime, we're just going to get right into this build here. I think I'm just going to go with this area for the house. Maybe. We do have a lot of hardened clay left over, so probably going to use that wherever it may be. Here. Hardened clay. Oop. Didn't mean to that. Alright, so let's see here. What color of hardened clay should be used for this build? We could use just undyed hardened clay, but I don't think that we're going to. I think I'm just gonna go yellow, maybe. What about orange? How does orange hardened clay look? Hold on just a second, guys. Okay, so here I have in my creative world sort of simulated each of the here I have all of the different stained clay blocks. The ones that we have easy access to would be red, yellow, and orange. And I have, this would be glass panes, by the way. I have all the materials that would generally be represented in the build. So I don't know exactly what I would do with these, but I'm pretty certain that I would have spruce wood stairs and cobblestone stairs on top as a border like this. Don't want it to be nighttime because we have mobs spawning on. Speaking of which, anyways, so I think that the yellow is very nice. I can absolutely see this happening. Like right now I'm taking my hands and covering up everything else. Like, I don't know. The green would look good, except it blends in a little bit too well with the grass, personally, is what I think. Pink looks pretty cool. The yellow looks really good though. If I had to choose one that we don't have easy access to, I'd have to go with this right here, purple, the blue stained clay. Purple stained clay is cool too, but the blue one looks a little bit better in my opinion. It's also a little bit more purpley. This is cyan. Yeah, cyan does not look half bad either, but I would go purple, but we don't have a lot of lapis, so I am going to have to count that out. Yellow I think is the way to go. So I'm going to head back over onto the server.
Alright, we're back in my world. It is 2 days later because I've been super busy with school, and I got this done. A lot done since last time. I placed a couple of blocks here and there. I think it's starting to really come together, guys. It looks fantastic. Oh, man, I have not done anything. But, anyways, so figured I would just record this. Man, recording is just... It's so frustrating because of the frame rate issues, and like I can get so much frame rate when I'm not recording, and I love it, and then I start recording and it's like, and it throws up all over. So, this is what we're gonna do. Just like this, just like this. I like this tree here. I'm gonna try to build around this tree. So, I'd like to have like a little bit of a, like a claustrophobic almost sort of path that goes through here and then eventually connects to this, and you can just go right through this without actually going into the house. I think I'm gonna do that. Now 3 blocks is not claustrophobic enough like I'm aiming for, so that's a little bit better. Alright, coolness. Now this is what I love doing on Minecraft. I just love building. That is what I love to do in my YouTube videos. I just love recording me build. I'm pretty sure that that's what many of you guys like watching. I don't know, for the most part, but anyways. This is probably going to be glass. I haven't decided yet. Glass blocks. I don't think I'm going to use panes for the majority of it, because it is not a square building or rectangular building. And in your eyes you see nothing, no sign of love behind the tears cried for no one, the love that should have lasted years. Aw, man, FPS, please raise for me. There we go. Okay, so gotta get my bearings here. Alright, so maybe this path could curve a little bit. I don't know. If I have it be just like a straight shot, like from here over into here, I don't know if I like that. Maybe it could curve just a little bit, like from here and then over here. The more I think about it, the more I like it. So we're gonna just do that. Alright. Coolness. Coolness. And I think that the first thing I'm actually going to do is build the actual tunnel here, because this building is going to be relatively tall. And I don't think that I've actually been over this, but I'll do it right now. The majority of the, look at this. I wonder how I'll fix that. Anyways, the majority of the builds on this island, I don't want a lot of square shapes. I want really organic shapes. Very abstract kind of a deal. And the sun is setting. I'm the only one online right now. So let's see if we can sleep. Yep. Alright, whatever. I'll just sing for you. Oh, love
that should have lasted years. Ah, man. So, what could I talk about? I could talk about my favorite movie. 'Cause I watch a lot of movies. I'm starting a new thing. I'm gonna try to watch a movie every night from now on. It's gonna be my new thing. 'Cause I'm a ridiculously huge fan of movies in general. I love them. They're my favorite thing. Like, I'm not kidding. Movies are actually my favorite thing. My favorite movie... That's a hard question because I've seen a shitload of movies. But if I had to pick my favorite movie, I would say Pulp Fiction. Pulp Fiction is my favorite movie. I've seen it at least 9 times now. I've analyzed the crap out of it because it's one of those movies where there's a lot of hidden meanings, and I love that. Today's movie that I watched was Taxi Driver, a very old Scorsese film. Well, not very old, 70s. One of De Niro's best performances, a lot of people credit as, and I really recommend it. It was fantastic. I'm surprised that I've never gotten around to watching it before. But anyways, the day before was The Matrix. Haven't seen that movie in a few years, and I'm really glad that I got around to watching it again. So, the inside of this wall is not going to be yellow stained clay, I don't think. I want to do something else. And it's not a straight shoot, is it? So, first things first, we gotta make this a little bit more gradual. It's a little too steep to be a nice little walkway. So that maybe we can use slabs or something, I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Do we have some slabs? We do. I don't think that this is going to be my material. I'm just going to check to see if this will work out correctly. Okay, good. I like that. It looks really abstract. Okay, I like that. Now, along the inside of this wall, I don't know what we're going to use. I want to incorporate a little bit of cobblestone, because this tunnel right here is going to be super dark, super gloomy, and that's just the feel I'm going for. So, alright. You see nothing. By the way, that song is Paul McCartney. What's it called? One second, let me figure out what that song's called, because I feel really guilty that I don't remember the name. For No One by Paul McCartney. Great song. Really great song. One of my favorites. I'm a big Beatles fan. And it's way too short, though. It's like 2 minutes long, and it's super catchy, which is disappointing because it's such a good song. Paul McCartney, you make me disappointed at your length of songs because you write really good music. Okay. So, gonna grab some cobblestone. Yeah, gonna grab some cobblestone. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna see what we can do as cobblestone. Yeah. Cried no more. A love that should have lasted years. Anyways, I am going to try to make a lot more videos this week. Hopefully. Every time I say that, actually, usually I'm pretty good about that. Got my priorities straight, you know, YouTube before schoolwork. Let's see, is that a little bit cramped? Perfect, just what I'm going for. And there's gonna be a slab here. Let me go get that. You might see this video a day after I record it because I've recorded a little bit, well, a lot of it. I'm gonna just start recording when I have the spare time. I'm gonna, sorry, when I trip over my words, I just like
make fun of myself by doing that. Like, I don't know. I'm a weird person. How's that look? Perfect. It looks super ugly, which is exactly what I'm going for. You're not gonna be able to really see this from the inside, because I think that the first floor is going to be above all of this. Like, the first floor will be at this level. I don't know, I don't have everything planned out, which is against the rules. You broke the rules! No, okay, that is, B00's new series, like, the how to build thing. I think it's a great idea, but I unfortunately, like, the whole idea of that, because he's such a great builder. This is really loud. I think that that's a really good idea, because I especially would like to learn from the master. B00 is very good at building, but I couldn't get around to watching the whole thing. It was really long. I watched like 15 minutes of it. Okay, so I like this. I like this indeed. Another thing, I'm gonna start doing custom thumbnails for all my videos. Ho 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 ho. Ha ha ha. Yes, indeed. So, expect that. And I think, I feel bad saying this, I think I'm gonna have to end off the original LP on my Let's Play world. I don't know. No guarantees yet, because I like that series. It's gonna be super hard to do that at the same time as this, and this is sort of an LP anyways, so just with people. Like, you know how Vintage Beef replaced his LP with Mindcrack? I think I'm just gonna do that. Replace my original LP with OmniSlabs stuff. And what are we gonna do for the ground here? Wonder what kind of half slabs we should use. I'm not gonna stick with the wood. It's just a placeholder. And there's gonna be a door here. And this is gonna be like, nobody cares too much about their basement usually in real life. So like, this is kind of like the crummy old basement that smells like mildew. And out this side, what should we have? No sign of love behind the roof, cried for no one. A love that should have lasted years. Mind aches, your mind. I'm gonna try a bunch of different stuff over on this side and get back to you. Okay, so I'm back. I think I've got it pretty much exactly how I want it. Here, yeah, so here I've got a little bit of overlap, and that's exactly what I'm going for. I prefer the wood here rather than just putting another block of cobble there. It kind of looks like it's sort of fallen maybe a little bit. I don't know, especially here. It's cool. It's cool. Anyways, I'm starting to question a little bit more and more about my choice for cobblestone here. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I tried netherrack for the ceiling, and oh, I was gonna throw up. It was so bad. I'm not saying that this is any better, honestly. Like, this isn't a really awesome looking color combination, but I have a vision. It's gonna work out. So, anyways, we are going to now do a little detailing along this part here, the opening, because here is one instance where you can just like get out, you can just walk straight out, and I don't want that, because that means that not only can you walk out, but mobs can walk in, and also it's not super terrific looking. So we're just gonna do a little bit of this, do a little bit of that, and I have an idea. Let me get some fencing. Anyways, so I'm gonna talk a little bit more about the gold glass panes that I mentioned earlier. How I'm probably gonna use glass blocks more in this build. That's just because glass panes don't connect well when like diagonally, and a lot of these blocks are placed diagonally here, so that could cause a bit of an issue. And let's see. crafting bench. That is what I need. Gonna go ahead and do one of those. Crafting bench. Okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and just make a bunch more of these, because you never know when you're gonna need some spruce wood slabs, you know what I mean? Always good to have some of them handy. I want to really sincerely congratulate Rec on hitting 100 subscribers. That is super cool, man. Big milestone. Can't wait until maybe eventually one day I'll hit that. I hope to anyways. So congratulations, Rockabilly. Really awesome of you, and I really want everybody to check out the minigame he made in honor of his 100 subscribers milestone, because it is really cool. I helped test it a little bit. Don't worry that he didn't put me in the credits. I asked not to be credited because I didn't feel like I did any work. But if you are not subscribed to Richard and Rockabilly, I was just gonna say Rockabilly, and then I misspoke and said Richard, and realized that, man, it goes for both of them, and for that matter, Dino. If you're not subscribed to any of those three people, and you are subscribed to me, you really gotta subscribe to them, because they are my bash buddies. I love them. They have helped me through a lot with this YouTube thing, both emotionally and physically, like helping me with software issues. And do we need this? We don't need this. And I like it more without it also, because it adds just a cool little thing. Yes, it adds a cool little thing. I mean, if you want to get technical. Okay, so then here, I was thinking just a crafting bench, and I want to discourage anybody from going out this way. It's hard to explain what I mean here, but yeah, I'm liking the way that this wall looks. I know some of you don't, but I'm gonna furnish it with leaves and vines, and it'll look a little bit better, and once I get around to doing it justice. Alright, let's see here. What do I do here? I really don't want to make it so that like a player here can just this opening's way too wide. I want this pathway to just lead into here and connect. And the lag's back. Okay, we're good. So I think that the way I'm going to do that is just by fencing this off, literally, with fences. You can still fit through here, but you know, like I said, it really discourages the player from doing it. It's like, oh, there are fences here, sort of deal. Like, oh, hey, there are fences here. I shouldn't go here because there are fences, and you typically don't want to go where fences are. And we'll add a little support beam there and closing it off just that much more. Okay. Alright, cool. And if I don't have any more oak wood. If I had another slab, I'd put it right there on this fence right here, but looking at it, kind of like it without it. Once again, adds a little bit of depth. I don't know if I did this on camera. I'm pretty sure I didn't. This is my snow golem farm, though. My snow farm with my snow golem. So it is cool. It is very cool. His name is Frosty. I just came up with that just now. Frosty's the name of a famous snowman for all of you Canadians who don't know. Why do I just skip to Canadians? I don't know. I'm sure that all of you know who Frosty the Snowman is, but if you don't, he's a big character in like a cartoon here in the States. Totally just fell. Okay. You're just falling off everything today, Cole, aren't you? Alright, but anyways, I think I'm gonna end off the episode here, guys. Thank you for watching. We're making some slow but steady progress on the base, and I'll be sure to upload tomorrow when I get the chance. But until then, I'll see you next time. Bye.